Hello my people, FinerBub here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're talking about the Claw Clip shoulder strap quick release mount from Ulanzi. The plan is to open it up so I can show you what comes in the box, after which I'll share my initial impressions before comparing the Ulanzi Claw Clip to the tried and true capture clip from Peak Design. So for those of you who don't know, I recently had knee surgery. I tore my ACL skiing and I've been out of commission for a little while. So while I'm stuck indoors, I figured I'd start a new series, kind of like an unboxing series, just giving my first impressions on products that companies have sent me. When you have your own YouTube channel and it gets to a certain size, inevitably companies just start reaching out to you and sending you products, hoping that you will showcase them on your channel. And you know, generally speaking, my reviews have been of products that I've used for a long period of time, and I've had ample opportunity to test. However, these products are now coming in rather quickly, so I thought I'd start this series just as a way to give my first impressions on these items, and then later on, if I happen to use them frequently, I will post a more extensive review. But if you don't see these products resurface on the channel, it's most likely that I didn't end up using it very much. And of course, I should mention that if you or a company you represent has a product that you'd like me to check out, be sure to check out the mailing address on my website, FinerBub.com, and click on the Gear Reps tab so that you can know where to send a product. I'm not guaranteeing that it will appear on the channel or that I'll say anything good about it, but if you send it and I like it, then there's a good chance it'll pop up here. All right. Product number one. So a lot of these companies have Amazon stores, so they just kind of ship it from Amazon. Let's see what this is. Okay. So this is the Ulanzi Fast Claw Clip. I was very excited when they reached out because Ulanzi is a company that I actually own a lot of products from. They are a camera accessory company. They make all kinds of GoPro accessories, and I guess if you're in the film industry, it would be called grip gear. But yeah, I use a lot of their products and they're very affordable compared to some of the competition. So this product is essentially a competitor to the Peak Design capture clip. I've mentioned the Peak Design capture clip in a few of my videos before. It is a clip that clips onto either a belt or a backpack strap. It comes with a standard Arca Swiss style tripod plate, and it basically just allows you to keep your camera clipped right there, and it's just like a quick release system for getting your camera out and ready when you need it. Yeah, so this Peak Design clip is really great. It's totally locked in there. Has a little button right here that I can press that will release it, but I can also lock the button by twisting it in sideways and it won't press. Twist it back, press, and then pull it out. Good to go. Bam. Locked and loaded. I mainly use it for my point and shoot camera, the Sony ZV-1, when I'm hiking. I don't really use it very much while I'm skiing just because I'm a little bit more worried that that camera will get damaged if I crash. But yeah, it's nice to see that there's a competitor to Peak Design. So it's on sale on B&H Photo for 50 bucks. So it's $20 cheaper than the Peak Design. All right, let's open it up and see what's what. Okay, comes with your standard literature here. Fast Claw Clip, little instruction set. Of random. Okay. So this is the clip. So right away, I can tell that this is a lot more beefy than the Peak Design clip. So right here, you can see the difference between the Peak Design and the Ulanzi clip. Right away, I can see that the Ulanzi one is a little bit beefier, although it is a little bit cheaper, so that's always a plus. So let's just try unlocking it. So it says twist this way to unlock. There's another unlocking button. You have to push both of these. Whoop. That just popped out. Okay, so this is the plate. Definitely beefier than the Peak Design one. And you can see that there are these exposed springs. I'm a little worried about that, just because some water could get in there or some sand, and it could really jam up the system. But yeah, it seems like there's just this button right here and button right here. So you kind of just have to push both. These little screws right here, these adjust the width between the two plates, like the Peak Design plate. Oh, this has a pivot, so it doesn't detach. Yeah, so it's a slightly different design. It's got a little bit of a hinge there. And so you basically sandwich that around your belt or around your backpack strap, and then you flip this lock up and then you twist it shut. It does give you a little bit of slack for a thicker strap. You just have to adjust these screws here to extend the length, and then you can sandwich that in. I'm not sure what this does. What is this? Oh. So this is just, it comes with this little coin. It just says Ulanzi. It magnetically slips into this little slot here, and all this is for is just a tool to loosen and tighten this flathead screw. Yeah, I mean, it's a useful thing to have. I don't think it's totally necessary. I think they could have just used a thumb screw for this. So overall, you know, especially for comparing it to the Peak Design, this base plate is compatible with other Ulanzi products. They have a bunch of quick release systems that use the same mechanism. So if you have a bunch of Ulanzi products, you can transfer your camera from stand to stand, tripod to tripod, mount to mount without changing the plate, which is obviously useful. However, with the Peak Design, although it is a unique clip, it is compatible with Arca Swiss tripod mounts. So it's a little bit more versatile because it has that generic compatibility compared to the Ulanzi. Both camera clips have lockable release buttons. So, you know, overall, I would say that the capture clip from Peak Design has a better design. It's got a slimmer profile, so it's a little bit of a nicer product, but it's also $20 more. So if you don't want to spend the extra $20 on the Peak Design, I'd go for the Ulanzi. So, you know, I'd say it's a fair price, but, you know, you get slightly different things, but, you know, it is what it is. Solid product. I really appreciate Ulanzi reaching out and sending this to me. I'll definitely test it out once I get my legs back under me, start hiking again. But it's good to see that there are other companies taking a stab at the same concept that Peak Design has been working on. All right, so that is the Ulanzi Fast Claw Clip. I'll leave links in the description below to the Ulanzi Amazon store. There are a few other Ulanzi products that I use that I'll also put links to in the description. Those are affiliate links, so I do get a small commission from Amazon for referring the sale, although it does not affect the price for you. So if you found this video helpful and you're thinking about checking this out, definitely use those links. It helps out the channel. I'll also leave a link to the Peak Design capture clip. I have a feeling it's still going to be my go-to option for a backpack strap camera mount, but it's $20 more. So depending on your budget, you could either go with one or the other. Based on my experience with other Ulanzi products, I have no doubt that this is going to work fine, but yeah, I'll reserve judgment until I've had an opportunity to test it. Alrighty, my people, thanks for checking out this video. If you're looking for new gear or planning your next trip, don't let the small details stress you out. Remember, life's an adventure, so relax, breathe in the outdoors, and don't forget to appreciate the finer things. See you out there, people. Peace. Whew.